for going out, like in an emergency, like running out, I should say. I have a lot of work to do on this bug out bag. This is not even remotely ready to go. It's got some starter things in it, but I know I could probably switch a lot of things, but we'll start with this. I have a water filter. If I had known ahead of time, I probably would have bought the Berkey ones because they sound like they're a little bit higher quality, but we got these on eBay. It's called FloraPure, and you could use this as a cup if needed. And the cap comes off, and there's a charcoal filter in there, and you can fill this bottle 1,500 times, and that filter will filter out your water. It does a lot of good stuff. I'm not going to waste all that time to read them. If you have any questions about this in particular, let me know. I saw a video somewhere else. Someone was saying it would be a good idea to take duct tape, wrap it around your bottle, or paracord. It's an easy way to store it, keep it handy, and if you need it, all you got to do is unravel it. So that's that. I have a emergency Mylar blanket. They trap quite a bit of body heat. That glare is really something. Yeah, there we go. I've got one of those in here. We bought this separately. This is a water pouch, 2.5 liter, I think. We modified it just a little bit, and we put some grommets in the top so we could mount it to the shoulder strap, because this bag actually goes, it's an over-the-shoulder bag, over one shoulder. And it's Molly, so what we did is we took the seam out of the center, and I bought one of these at like a Home Depot or something. They were on sale for like $1.25 a piece or something. And they're solar lights. I mean, you can't go wrong. And this one happens to be missing the bottom, but you can take the bottoms out of these where they have a little stake that you can shove it in the ground, and you can use these for storage, like a little emergency storage kit, which I think is really cool. And they fit perfectly in the back of the hydration pouch. Really, really nice. So that's really cool. And as you're walking, they can be charging. So that's really, really practical and very, very cheap. Also, just a little note, we have a ferret, and he nibbled on the end of one of these, I don't know what you call them. It's just the drinking spout for the end of the hydration pack. You can find these and replace these at most sporting goods stores for like $5 or $6 if anybody ever comes across the fact that theirs is ruined, their mouthpiece there. I would not recommend putting anything in here but water. Another tip is if you run out of water and you get somewhere and you want to filter it, fill this up, run it through the filter, refill this, keep going on your merry way. Another little interesting thing. Okay, hydration pack aside, let's see. Oh, this has a zipper in it too. Okay, it's been probably 6 months since I looked at this, so it's about time I update it. I have another emergency blanket. I think these are supposed to hold like 90% of your body heat in, so very, very handy. We've got cotton balls here. Somewhere, there's a reason I have these, because somewhere else in my bag, all of us, my husband, myself, and the children, we each have a bag identical to this. Mine's black, my husband's, we're all different colors so we can tell them apart. One's digital camo, one's forest camo, one's desert camo, and mine's black. We have a jar of Vaseline somewhere. You swab the cotton balls in the Vaseline, and you light them, and it's a great fire starter, and they'll burn for like 2 or 3 minutes depending on how much Vaseline you rub on them. It's really, really a great idea. So I'll put that stuff back in there. And inside here, I've got it's a cheapo, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, it's just a cheap little survival knife. Nothing fancy. Someday, if we can afford some real nice Gerbers or something, we'll get a real nice set. But they've got a little compass in the end. They've got a couple of rings here so that you can make you can put a rope saw on there. You attach one end to each side, and then you've got your little saw. Of course, these ends come off, and you guys have probably all seen these before. They got matches and a hook and stuff like that for fishing, so that's really, really handy. And of course, we keep them pretty sharp. This is, I could definitely use some sharpening, but it's not the best knife in the world, but it's better than not having one at all, which is important. It comes with a little the sharpening stone in here, and I think you can get these cheapo ones for like $5 on eBay. I'm a caffeineaholic, ashamed of being so, but I am. So I've got some instant coffee pre-mixed with sugar and cream and everything. You can get a box of 10 of these at the dollar store for $1. So I've got my coffee. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. This is something I got for like $5 at a Home Depot. It is a wind-up flashlight, and it has 3 options. You can go all 3 lights, 1 light. Okay, either 1 light or 3 lights. It's got 2 options, but it also has a little port on the side for charging things. It's the kind of, it looks like a male end port, so you'd have to have the female end obviously to use that, but it's probably why it was so cheap or on clearance, because, not a popular item, but for somebody that doesn't have access to the sun or batteries or something and really needs light, that's really handy. I got a nice compass here with it's on a carabiner clip. I got that from ArmySurplusOnline.com. These run, I think, less than $50 or less than $5 or something like that. Really cheap. And if you spend $100 on their site, they give you free shipping and handling. And it's really heavy duty. I mean, I could really conk somebody with that. Not that that's my focus on everything, but it's interesting. And then inside here, which, like I said, I haven't packed a whole lot. There's room to put a lot of different things in here. Potted meat product. Oh, that probably tastes just wonderful. Blech. But it's better than starving, right? Or sitting in the rain trying to find a 3-inch bluegill. Okay, I think that goes to my something else here. Yeah, that's an extra clip there. Okay, in here, oh yeah, my youngest daughter and I, we waterproofed a bunch of matches. You can buy these in like a 25 pack or 50 pack. It says WP on it because this means we've waterproofed it. We have some that we haven't done yet, and obviously they're not marked. What you do is you take a big thing of wax paper, lay it all out on your table. You get a bunch of these. You get red nail polish, or you can do it with a candle, and you just dip them in and you lay them out to dry. And when they're dry, you put them right back in. They're waterproof, and they work. They work really good. That's right through the nail polish. We have tried dropping these in water and leaving them for a couple minutes, and they still burn. If I had held that, the right way, it's still, the fire would still be burning. But they work really, really good, and it does waterproof them. And it's much cheaper than buying pre-waterproof matches, which are ridiculous. People try to make a buck doing everything. And I think this is the last thing. I got this for, I think, $7 or $8. It's a monocle. Pretty cool. You can palm it quite easily, so it's not going to be an eyesore. Somebody, you're not going to stand there looking like you're looking through a big thing of binoculars. If you're trying to be inconspicuous in some way, shape, or form, you just, quick look. It's kind of nice. It's 12 by 25, 87 m by 1000 m meters, I'm sure, and it's rubber. So if you've got glasses, you can pop that end back and put it right up to your glasses, which is really, really cool, because sometimes in the daytime with sunglasses, that can be, you don't want to keep taking them off and trying to see everything. Also, the end is tinted. It's got like an orange tint to it. I don't know if you can see that or not. But also, Molly, very important. I also have we all have tack vests out there. I was showing somebody that the other night. I'm not going to get into all the great details and all that stuff, but this is just my immediate emergency gear. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. What should I put in my purse? What should I take out? Obviously, I think a lot of it could go out and better stuff could go in, or my laptop bag. And suggestions for my bug out bag. I don't have any clothes or anything packed in it. I can probably roll up a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and not much else in it. It's kind of small. It's just an over-the-shoulder bag. So let me know what you think and give me some suggestions. Thanks. Bye.